Despite being a low-profile career that is often neglected, software testing is a highly sought-after position in the tech industry. The major responsibility is to continuously test the software for faults known as bugs and to record any defects discovered into a tracking system. Before a piece of software is released, it must go through numerous rounds of rigorous testing to guarantee that it functions as intended. If you have ever wondered how to become a software tester, you'll be relieved to know that you don't need the experience of a developer, but you do need to be a quick learner with a strong attention to detail. While they are not required to understand the software's coding, they must be able to communicate with it. If you want to land a job in IT industry and you don't have the skill of programming, software testing is the best option you could go for. Well, having said that, hello everyone, welcome to today's section on how to make a career in software testing. With this video, we are going to understand how you can initiate the journey of becoming software tester. But before we begin with that, make sure you guys subscribe to our Intellipaat YouTube channel and enable that bell icon as well so that you never miss any update from us. First of all, we shall look into the agenda for this session. We'll begin this section by talking about what is software testing. Then we'll talk about why software testing is a great career move. And finally, we'll discuss the strategy to make a career in software testing. I hope you guys are clear with the agenda.
So without wasting any time, let's dive into the first topic of this session, that is what exactly software testing is all about. All of us can agree that we as human beings make errors and mistakes. Errors or mistakes in the case of software development can cause a failure or defect of a product. Furthermore, this cause, defect, or failure can further be trivial or catastrophic for the business. Consider an example. Suppose a company launch its e-commerce app and there is some problem left unchecked in payment gateway build. Now this will not only tick off users or customers but also prove hazardous to company's finance. Hence, there is a critical need for checking developed product rigorously throughout the development lifecycle. And this checking or validation of software's features is termed as software testing. It helps in pointing out defects and errors that a product may hold due to mistakes during the complete software development process. That is the reason why you see testing as an integral part of software development lifecycle model, or what we commonly refer to as SDLC. Besides locating bugs, software testing checks out the product in terms of usability, reusability, performance, reliability, scalability, and portability. I mean, by the end of the test, stakeholders will have a bright idea about how many concurrent users the system can serve and is there any upgrade required in terms of hardware, or if scaling resources up and down is feasible with this system or not. All of these details will be available to stakeholders once the testing is done. The tests that we are talking about are generally carried out using manual and automated testing tools, and they are designed based on the user requirement specification given by the user. Also, since the testing professionals validate and verifies the product functionalities, the tests are considered as validation and verification test itself. Basically, guys, software validation ensures that the developed software application complies with the client's requirement and standards. When a software product satisfies all the specified requirements, it is said to be validated. This validation process is also termed as dynamic testing in case of testing lingo, whereas software verification confirms that a product meets the client's requirements and is developed according to a design and system specification. This verification process is known as static testing in technical terms of software testing. Now, I hope you guys are clear with basic software testing gist. Moving forward, we shall talk about why software testing is a great career move. You may probably guess how vital a software tester's job is if you ever used a piece of software and been extremely frustrated by the number of flaws it had. These flaws, as unpleasant as they are for users, become disastrous for the business, and hence testing has been included in software development lifecycle model and is core part of overall software development. Besides that point, the field of testing does not demand a degree in computers. All you need is good analytical skills and an eye for attention. You need to be very knowledgeable about working with different types of software and have a detail oriented mind as well. Also, this career requires a large pile of documentation, the product architecture, the user requirements, software specification, and defect reports. And writing all of these documents can become frustrating as well as overwhelming if you don't have knowledge about writing software requirement specification documentation, which is taught in computer science engineering degree. However, you can build the gist for same by diving through multiple requirement specification documents available online. The other term for these documents is SRS guides. Well, to be totally honest, there is going to be a time when the position can seem completely monotonous because all you'll be doing is finding bugs. But believe me, guys, the focus of your work will constantly change to different aspects of the program, alleviating that doubt of yours for repetition. Besides that, you'll always get an early look at the latest in technology and have a hand in making sure that program is as defect free as possible. Finally, with software being an area that will always grow, software testers have one of the most secure jobs in the current tech industry. Hence, thinking about it as a career choice is quite a worthwhile. That being said, we are here to the conclusive point of our agenda, that is, how you can make career in software testing. Here, we'll cover up the strategy or a plan of action which, if followed correctly, would help you get employment in the field of software testing. The first thing you need to bring into yourself is passion for testing. I mean, why do you want a testing job? This is probably the most commonly asked question across all testing interviews. Only candidates who are passionate about this field and want to advance as a quality tester are hired for the best jobs on the market. Anyone can be trained, but only those with a genuine interest in this field will be able to make a name for themselves. So, get to know the basic idea of software testing and quality assurance. Develop an interest in it. You'll only be able to survive in your software testing job when you have real interest and passion about it. Otherwise, testing will become a burden and you'll eventually lose performance and efficiency. Hence, if you wish to get into this field, building an interest is quite important. The second step you should take is study software testing basics. As a software tester, you'd be spending most of the time trying to break the software. Hence, it's quite important to develop an excellent aptitude and analytical skills coupled with knowledge of testing methodologies. You'll be astonished at how much information you'll learn from reading a book or online resources. But just knowing theoretical jargon is not enough. You need rigorous practice as well, and that's where online resources will fail. They won't give you the structured approach or the hands on practice that you need. And it is quite crucial if you want to become an employable software testing professional. This is where the specialized software testing program or course can prove a magnificent asset for you guys. Let me tell you that Intellipaat does provide one state of the art certification that is designed to help you master the art of overall software testing, including both manual and automation testing. So make sure to visit the website and start learning. But apart from certification, you also need to get your hands on all the technicalities of testing. Here are some of the things that you need to master beforehand. The first thing is basic knowledge of SQL. Softwares often store a great amount of data in the background that is often stored in different databases that function in the backend. There have to be situations where the data has to be ratified. In many such cases, it will become important that different SQL queries are used for checking if the data is stored in other backend databases. And that's where the skill of SQL is quite a necessity. Now, the second technicality you will have to look into is Linux operating system. Many softwares like Oracle, MySQL operate on Linux based machines. Besides, many application servers where escalation takes place are based on Linux operating system. and hence it becomes essential for testers to know some of the important commands of Linux so that they'll be able to communicate with these servers. Now, the third up is defect tracking. The defect tracking and defect lifecycle are two of the most significant parts of all types of software testing. When it comes to creating a career in software, it becomes critical to correctly manage faults and assure their tracking in a smart manner. It is vital to track faults because they must be known by entire team including developers, coders, managers and even testers. Hence, learning about defect tracking mechanism is quite a crucial task you should do. Now, finally, the last thing we have is automation testing. Remember, you won't know which road you'll take until you have been in the industry for a few years. And understanding of the automation tool will offer up another avenue of progress. It is not enough to simply understand automation tools. You must also gain practical experience with them. To pass any interview, you'll need to have in-depth understanding of scripting languages such as VB Script, JavaScript or C Sharp and others since they'll be quite useful in obtaining a solid automation job. Many businesses also employ shell or Perl scripting as well. This information is highly valued and sought after by testers. This is not a requirement but rather an advantage in advancing one's career. So, guys, make sure to pick up one of these programming languages. Remember that it is not necessary that you have proper knowledge of all of these tools, as many of these are dependent on the requirements of the company you are applying to. However, preparing yourself for these things will enable you to participate in many available job outings possible. So, definitely go through all of these concepts and notions. That being said, let's talk about the next step, that is practicing learned software testing skills. All of us do use software testing applications from website to apps on your phone or games on your gaming console. Guess what? If you have encountered errors on any of these products and can reproduce them, then you have some testing experience. Many entry level software testing projects mostly require product knowledge from a customer point of view. To be in a position to start a testing job, you may only need to learn some of the basics and gain a little experience to add to your curriculum. Attention to detail is an important ability in software testing. Start practicing it with your daily routines. Start paying more attention to details on applications and products you already use on a daily basis. When you find something wrong, try to find out how it happened. Is it easy to replicate? What are the steps to reproduce this error? And is it an error or something that should be improved to make the product better? Asking all of these questions and formulating documentation for the same is what will make you a better tester. So make sure you put maximum efforts to do that. The fourth step you guys should take is choosing your own software testing niche. Have you heard the saying jack of all trades but master of none? Well, these days, especially in the IT field, you need to be specialized and not generalized. Niches in testing are basically inspired from the different types of testing available. Here are some of the most popular niches you can choose from. The first one is manual testing. In this method, a tester has to mimic the role of an end user. The end user is the one who will be actually using software product. In this process, the tester has to use all of the software features manually to find out the bugs. Second one is automation testing. In automation testing, a tester has to validate the features of the software by writing scripts that automate the test activities. It saves a lot of time because it does not require manual effort. This is often the most cost effective way of testing software over the long term. Third up is performance testing. In this method of testing, the software is tested against a specific workload. Some of the metrics that will be evaluated are responsiveness, maximum load, capacity, etc. That brings us to the next step, that is develop testing projects worth highlighting on portfolio. This is one of the most crucial things that you could do to gather the attention of a recruiter. Remember, just finding out bugs is not going to be enough. Documenting them in formal language and communicating the same to developer team is equally important. Hence, it is critical that you practice finding bugs and documenting them. You can use platforms such as Utest to find out testing projects. It basically is a freelancing platform designed just for testers and is ultimately a great place to start. It has vast tester community and many learning resources, and it's totally capable of getting you started with software testing. Initially, you can start with an unpaid project to find bugs and get a feel for your skill level. Then you'll begin receiving paid projects to sign up for, where you'll get paid for bugs that you find. Moreover, highlighting this work in your resume alongside project links will increase your credibility in the eyes of recruiter instantly. Next step we have for you is develop resume along with cover letter and surface it across multiple companies. Now that you have the skill, expertise and projects, it's time to create a professional resume. A good resume will help you stand out from the competition. We advise you to highlight your experience and internship clearly. Once done with resume formatting, make sure you do a quick proofreading before sending it along with a cover letter. You can upload your resume to multiple job portals and LinkedIn to get notice. Once you do that, it's time to start applying to multiple job opportunities available on these platforms. Ultimately, you'll end up receiving the communication from the recruiter's end. And that brings us to the last step, that is, approaching the interview with confidence. Since you are a fresher, there won't be many expectations from you. Just be confident, revise the basic testing concept, and speak without any hesitation in interview. Be true to yourself. Don't add fake things to your resume. You should be able to speak about the things that you have written in your CV. Read on web about interview experiences of software testers who have joined companies as a fresher. This will help you visualize how your interview is going to be. I hope these steps will help you plan your journey of becoming a software tester. That's all we have for this video. I hope this video was informative for all of you guys out there willing to enter into the field of software testing. Thank you for being here till the end of this video. If you have liked this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and also don't forget to enable subscribe button to never miss any update from Intellipaat YouTube channel. Let me tell you that Intellipaat does provide one state-of-the-art certification that is designed to help you master the art of overall software testing, including both manual and automation testing. And since it comes along with job guarantee services, I think it can definitely act as a stepping stone to get you into the field of software testing. So make sure to visit the website and start exploring.